This fall, the Office of Vocational Rehabilitation celebrates 40 years that independent living services have been available to Kentuckians. We'd like to introduce the Independent Living Services program and staff to you, and we hope this information will be helpful to anyone considering blindness-related rehabilitation. This slide reads Independent Living Services, part of Kentucky Vocational Rehabilitation for 40 years. The Independent Living Services program is administered by the Blind Services Division within the Kentucky Office of Vocational Rehabilitation, and it includes the Older Individuals Who Are Blind program, or the OIB program for short. The goal of these services is to provide training and resources to people with significant vision impairments so that they may achieve greater independence in their homes, communities, and workplaces. Independent living services are designed for people of all ages and all skill levels, and our training is customized to fit individuals' unique situations. This slide shows a program flyer, and it reads, Independent Living Services, designed with you in mind, seeking solutions for achieving greater independence, and it has a bulleted list reading, low vision and blindness-related rehabilitation, in-home customized services, daily living skills training, adaptive technology, no charge, and every Kentucky county covered. The first step our program staff take is to understand the individual. We determine how their eye condition impacts their life, and then we provide resources and tools to help them to continue many of the things they were doing in the past, or even to learn new skills. No matter the age or the degree of vision loss, we attempt to provide instruction geared for continuing life's important activities, including being part of the community and family. This slide's title is Community Participation, and it shows an older man sitting with two children at an outdoor event. Our staff teach some of the skills related to managing the household, including tasks like family chores and personal care. Often, very simple adaptive techniques and tools mean the difference between dependence on others and independence. Learning new everyday skills or adapting the way you accomplish tasks can increase self-satisfaction and fulfillment. This slide's title is Maintaining Independence, and it shows a man dusting a coffee table and a woman and her child loading the clothes washer. We prioritize self-advocacy and encourage and empower individuals to lead lives full of personally satisfying activities within family, social, faith, and community settings. This slide's title is Encouragement and Empowerment, and it shows a picture of a woman who is smiling and holding a colorful bag. Our independent living counselors make home visits to evaluate an individual's needs and to help them gain the skills and confidence to perform essential tasks, including, but not limited to, communication skills, such as writing and using the telephone, home management skills, such as cooking, laundry, and bill paying, use of tactile markings and labeling, and assessment for use of low vision devices. This slide's title is In-Home Training on Adaptive Living Skills, and it shows two pictures of individuals doing kitchen tasks, like cleaning vegetables at the sink and peeling a potato. The independent living staff help individuals reach specific goals that are important to them by providing instruction on adaptive devices and linking them to other blindness-related resources and organizations. This slide's title reads Connecting Consumers to Tools, Assistive Devices, and Resources, and it shows a large print calendar, a calculator with easy-to-read buttons, a signature guide, and a magnifier. In addition, it shows a logo to the National Library Services for the Blind and Print Disabled. And now to introduce our independent living older blind staff. This slide's title encapsulates what we strive to accomplish and reads, When reduced vision interferes with doing daily activities, we seek solutions for achieving greater independence. Our counselors are dedicated to providing high-quality services to each person requesting assistance. They are assigned a geographic area consisting of several counties, and they welcome referrals from all sources. The following slides slides introduce our counselors with a list of counties covered by each and their office contact information. Gay Panel uh, manages the Independent Living Older Blind programs, and she works from the Bowling Green office, overseeing the delivery of services as well as the budgeting and federal reporting requirements. She can be reached at 270-393-8701. Mike Bolton is a counselor serving individuals living in Henry, Jefferson, Oldham, Shelby, Spencer, and Trimble counties, and he works out of Louisville in the McDowell Center for the Blind. He can be reached at 502-420-5917. Derek Cox is a counselor serving individuals living in Adair, Allen, Barron, Breckenridge, Bullitt, Cumberland, Edmondson, Grayson, Greene, Hardin, Hart, LaRue, Marion, Meade, Metcalfe, Monroe, Nelson, Taylor, and Washington counties. He works from the Elizabethtown office, and he can be reached at 270-234-5819. Chance Groves is a counselor serving individuals living in Butler, Davies, Hancock, Henderson, Logan, McLean, Muhlenberg, Ohio, Simpson, Todd, and Warren counties. She works from the Bowling Green office and can be reached at 270-393-8699. Nancy Harper is a counselor serving individuals living in Ballard, Caldwell, Callaway, Carlisle, Christian, Crittenden, Fulton, Graves, Hickman, Hopkins, Livingston, Lyon, Marshall, McCracken, Trigg, Union, and Webster counties. She works out of the Paducah office and can be reached at 270-575-7381. Samantha Oldages is a counselor serving individuals living in Boone, Bracken, Campbell, Carroll, Fleming, Gallatin, Grant, Harrison, Kenton, Lewis, Mason, Nicholas, Owen, Pendleton, Robertson, and Rowan counties. She works out of the Covington office and can be reached at 859-292-2695. Lisa Reynolds is a counselor serving individuals in Boyd, Breathitt, Carter, Elliott, Floyd, Greenup, Johnson, Knott, Lawrence, Lee, Leslie, Letcher, Magoffin, Martin, Menifee, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, Pike, Powell, and Wolfe counties. She works out of the Prestonsburg office and can be reached at 606-889-1685. Extension 21859. Jenny Ward is a counselor serving individuals living in Anderson, Bath, Bourbon, Clark, Fayette, Franklin, Jessamine, Madison, Mercer, Montgomery, Scott, and Woodford counties. She works out of the Lexington office and can be reached at 859-226-5167. Amber Watts is a counselor serving Bell, Boyle, Casey, Clay, Clinton, Estill, Gerard, Harlan, Jackson, Knott, Laurel, Lincoln, McCreary, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Russell, Wayne, and Whitley counties. She works out of the Somerset office and can be reached at 606-677-4116. This final slide reads, to learn if independent living services are right for you or someone you know, contact the counselor nearest you. Anyone living in Kentucky with a significant vision loss can be considered. We look forward to working with you.